Before we dive into the madness of the multiverse, smash that subscribe button like Hulk smashes puny gods. If you don't, Kevin Feige might personally come to your house and delete your favorite Marvel memories. Seriously, though, your support keeps Hollywood talks alive and helps us hunt down these hidden details. Like this video right now, or Doctor Doom might just swap your soul with the squirrels for a week. The world of Marvel has officially shifted its axis with the secret release of the second teaser for Avengers Doomsday. This wasn't a standard YouTube drop that everyone saw at the exact same time on their phones. Marvel Studios chose a much more cinematic and exclusive route this time round. They decided to attach this monumental footage to the theatrical screenings of Avatar: The Way of Water, creating a massive buzz in the cinema. The sheer scale of the visuals on the big screen has left fans absolutely stunned and reeling. It is a calculated move that reminds us why the MCU belongs in the grandest theaters possible for everyone. This teaser focuses heavily on the God of Thunder and his current state in the timeline. We see Thor walking through a dense, foggy forest that feels ancient and heavy with some sort of magical energy. The atmosphere is a far cry from the colorful vibes of his previous solo outing. There is a weight to the air and a silence that feels almost suffocating as he moves through the trees. The forest itself looks like it could be part of New Asgard, but there is something off. The trees look like they are weeping or decaying from a source of dark, multiversal corruption nearby. Thor looks older and more weathered than we have ever seen him in the past films. His armor is scratched and his cape is torn, suggesting he has already been through a massive battle recently. He isn't just walking, he is searching for something or someone hidden deep within this mystical greenery. The camera lingers on his face, capturing a sense of exhaustion that mirrors his journey since Infinity War. Then the scene shifts to a quiet, secluded cabin tucked away from the rest of the world. Inside, we see Thor's adopted daughter, Love, sleeping peacefully under a thick blanket of woven animal furs. This moment is incredibly poignant because it shows the stakes Thor is fighting for in this movie. He is no longer just a warrior. He is a father trying to protect a child. Love represents the legacy of Gore the God Butcher, but she is also Thor's entire world now. Her safety seems to be the primary motivation for his isolation in this mysterious and dark forest. The cabin looks rustic and simple, almost like a hideout where they have been living in secret. It suggests that the Avengers might be in hiding from a threat that is hunting them down. Next, we witness one of the most emotional shots in the entire teaser for the film. Thor is seen kneeling on the damp ground, his head bowed low in a moment of deep prayer. He isn't praying to a random god, he is speaking directly to the spirit of Odin. This callback to his father reminds us that Thor is still seeking guidance in these dark, uncertain times. He asks for the strength to face a darkness that he feels he cannot overcome alone. It is a rare moment of vulnerability for a character who is usually so confident and physically powerful. The cinematography here is breathtaking, with light filtering through the trees like divine rays from Valhalla. It creates a sense of hope even as the dialogue suggests a very grim future ahead. Thor's reflection on his responsibilities shows that he feels the weight of the entire universe on him. He knows that as an original Avenger, he is one of the last lines of defense. The teaser then takes a sharp turn into the unknown by introducing a terrifying new enemy. This figure is shrouded in shadows, but the energy they radiate is instantly recognizable to eagle-eyed fans. There are heavy hints that this villain is deeply connected to the lore of Doctor Strange. The magical runes appearing in the air are jagged, dark, and look like corrupted versions of Eldritch magic. This suggests that Doctor Doom might have already mastered the mystic arts in ways Strange never could. Or perhaps this is a variant of a character we thought we knew very well. The connection to Doctor Strange raises questions about where the Sorcerer Supreme is during these specific events. If Doom is using Strange's own magic against the world, the heroes are in deep trouble. This new enemy doesn't just look powerful, they look like they belong to a different plane of existence. Their presence causes the very reality of the forest to ripple and distort like liquid glass. Fans are already theorizing that this could be a version of the Beyonder or a disciple of Doom. Whoever they are, they seem to be specifically targeting the most powerful heroes left on Earth. The script for this teaser feels much more grounded and serious than anything we have seen lately. It emphasizes the Doomsday aspect of the title, making the threat feel truly final and absolutely inevitable. We also see a brief flash of a shattered Sanctum Sanctorum, which ties back to the Strange connection. It seems the mystical defenses of our world have been completely dismantled by this new rising force. The visual parallels between the forest in Doomsday and the landscapes of Pandora are quite striking. It makes sense why they chose to show this trailer specifically with the new Avatar movie today. Both films deal with the beauty of nature being threatened by an overwhelming and technologically superior force. For Thor, the forest is his sanctuary, but Doom is turning it into a dark graveyard. Thor's daughter loves waking up and looking out the window is the final shot of the teaser. Her eyes glow with a faint cosmic light, reminding us that she has the power of eternity. This could be exactly why the new enemy is hunting them down in this remote forest location. Doom likely needs the power of eternity to rewrite the multiverse in his own twisted, perfect image. Thor standing up and summoning Stormbreaker concludes the footage with a thunderous and epic sound. The lightning isn't blue this time. It has a strange, white-hot intensity that looks like pure cosmic energy. He looks ready to die for his daughter and for the memory of his fallen Asgardian family. The stakes have never felt this personal for the God of Thunder in his entire MCU history. The mystery of the strange enemy will likely be the centerpiece of the marketing moving forward now. Is it a corrupted variant of Stephen Strange, or is it Doctor Doom wearing a mask? The theories are flying wild, with some suggesting that Doom has trapped Strange in a time loop. This would explain why a new enemy is using his specific magical signatures to cause total chaos. Others believe that the forest is actually located inside the battle world, a patchwork planet created by Doom. This would mean Thor and Love are already living in a reality controlled by Victor Von. If that is true, then Thor's prayer to Odin is even more tragic and deeply meaningful. He might be praying to a god who no longer exists in a universe that has been erased. The teaser manages to pack so much emotion and mystery into just a few short, intense minutes. It leaves us with more questions than answers, which is exactly what a great teaser should do. The Hollywood Talks team is convinced that this movie will redefine the scale of the entire MCU. We are looking at a story that blends high-stakes action with deeply personal and emotional character arcs. Thor's journey from a king to a father to a survivor is the heart of this trailer. He is the bridge between the old guard of the Avengers and the new generation of cosmic heroes. Make sure you rewatch the teaser if you can find it, because the details are incredibly dense. Look at the reflections in the water and the symbols carved into the trees in the background. There are hidden messages everywhere that point toward the arrival of the Fantastic Four in this world. Doom's influence is like a virus that is spreading through every single frame of this new footage. The wait for Avengers. Doomsday is going to be agonizing, but also incredibly exciting for all fans. This teaser has proven that Marvel is ready to take big risks with their most beloved characters. The shift in tone is exactly what the franchise needs to feel fresh and dangerous once again. We need to feel that the heroes can actually lose everything they have fought for so far. Thor's prayer suggests that even a god is afraid of what is coming across the multiversal horizon. That fear is contagious and sets the stage for a cinematic event unlike anything we have seen. Keep an eye on the Doctor Strange connections, as they will likely lead us to the truth. The Sorcerer Supreme is the key to understanding how Doom is manipulating the very fabric of our reality. The daughter of Thor might be the secret weapon that eventually turns the tide against the darkness. Her connection to eternity makes her the most valuable asset in the entire crumbling multiverse right now. We will be breaking down every single frame of this teaser in the coming days and weeks. There is so much more to uncover about the forest, the cabin, and that mysterious new enemy figure. Don't forget to share this video with your fellow Marvel nerds so they can join the discussion. We want to hear your wildest theories about what Thor is actually praying for in that scene. Is he asking for Odin's help, or is he asking for forgiveness for what he must do? The ambiguity of the scene is what makes it so powerful and resonant for longtime fans. The Hollywood Talks community is the best place to discuss these deep dive theories and hidden Easter eggs. We are dedicated to bringing you the most unique and detailed Marvel content on the internet. As we move closer to the release date, the hype will only continue to grow and expand. Avengers Doomsday is shaping up to be the cinematic event of the decade, without any doubt at all. Thor's evolution is far from over, and this movie might be his most important chapter yet to come. He is a survivor, a protector, and a god who is finally facing his true destiny. The forest hides many secrets, and we are just beginning to scratch the surface of its deep mysteries. Stay tuned for more updates as we receive more leaks and official information from the studio. The connection to Avatar, The Way of Water, was a brilliant marketing move that caught everyone off guard. It created a sense of exclusivity that made the teaser feel like a true hidden treasure. If you were lucky enough to see it in theaters, you know exactly how epic the scale felt. The sound of Stormbreaker crackling with energy filled the entire room and shook the very floorboards. The new enemy is lurking in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike at our heroes. Their connection to Doctor Strange makes them an unpredictable and terrifying threat for the remaining Avengers team. We are entering a new era of the MCU where the rules of magic and science collide. Dr. Doom is the architect of this new world, and we are all just living in it. Thank you for watching this breakdown and being part of the Hollywood Talks family for this journey. Your engagement and passion for these stories are what drive us to keep digging for the truth. Hit that like button if you think Thor is the strongest Avenger to ever grace the screen. And definitely share this if you are hyped to see Dr. Doom finally take center stage as the villain. The multiverse is collapsing, but our community is only getting stronger as we face the end together. We will be here to cover every twist and turn of the Doomsday road ahead of us. Thor kneeling in prayer is an image that will stay with us until the movie finally hits theaters. It represents the quiet before the storm that is about to tear the Marvel Universe apart. The cabin in the woods is a symbol of the peace that Thor is desperately trying to hold. But in the world of Avengers, Doomsday, peace is a luxury that no one can afford anymore. The sleeping child, love, is the hope that keeps Thor moving forward even when all seems lost. She is the light in the darkness that Doom is trying to extinguish with his shadow magic. We are seeing a version of Thor that has come full circle from the first movie in 2011. He is no longer seeking glory. He is seeking survival for the people he loves most dearly. The strange runes in the air are a haunting reminder that no one is safe from corruption. Even the most powerful sorcerers can be turned into weapons by a mind as brilliant as Doom's. The dense forest is a labyrinth that Thor must navigate to find the answers he needs so badly. Every tree and every shadow could be a trap set by the new enemy watching from afar. Marvel has once again proven that they know how to keep us guessing and keep us invested. The mystery of the second teaser is just the beginning of a much larger and darker story. Hollywood Talks will be your guide through the darkness of the upcoming multiversal war that is coming. We have so much more to talk about, from casting rumors to plot leaks and everything between. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss our next deep dive video session. We are going to explore the possible identities of the new enemy in great and exhausting detail. Could it be a variant of Wanda, or perhaps a version of Mordo working for the Metal-Masked King? The possibilities are endless when you have the entire multiverse as a playground for the creative writers. Thor's prayer might be answered in a way that he never expected, changing him forever in the process. The gods of the MCU are fading, making way for the era of the Doom Emperor. The teaser is a masterclass in building tension, without giving away too many specific plot points at all. It relies on atmosphere and character emotion to tell us everything we need to know for now. The release of the footage with Avatar was a stroke of genius that emphasized the film's grand scale. It reminded us that some stories are too big for a small screen or a quick scroll. Thor's daughter being the focus of the cabin scene shows how much the character has truly grown lately. He is a protector first and a warrior second, a shift that adds so much depth. The new enemy's magic is a visual treat that looks unlike anything we have seen in previous phases. It is sharp, geometric, and feels cold, contrasting perfectly with the warmth of Thor's gold and lightning. As we wrap up this breakdown, remember that the Doomsday clock is ticking for everyone in the MCU. No one is safe, and the world we knew is about to change in ways we can. Hollywood Talks is proud to be your source for all things Marvel, especially during these massive event films. We appreciate every single one of you who watches, likes, and subscribes to our growing channel. Keep theorizing in the comments below, and let us know what you think of Thor's new look. Does the weathered armor mean he has been fighting a secret war for many years in isolation? And what about love? Will she become a hero in her own right, or is she the key? We have so many theories to discuss, and we can't wait to hear your unique perspectives too. The forest, the cabin, the prayer, and the enemy, all pieces of a puzzle that Doom is building. We are just the observers trying to make sense of the beautiful and terrifying chaos he creates. Thor's journey is our journey, and we will follow him into the heart of the Doomsday event. The God of Thunder has never faced a challenge this monumental or this personal in his life. The connection to Doctor Strange will likely be the most discussed part of this teaser for months. It bridges the gap between the cosmic and the mystical sides of the Marvel Cinematic Universe perfectly. The teaser's exclusivity made it a legendary moment for those who saw it on the big screen first. It felt like a secret message from Marvel Studios to the most dedicated and loyal fans. Thor kneeling before Odin is a reminder of the weight of history and the power of family bonds. It is a scene that grounds the cosmic stakes in a very human and relatable emotion. The strange enemy is a shadow that hangs over the entire teaser, a threat that is felt. Even when they aren't on screen, you can feel their influence in the flickering light and mist. We are standing on the edge of a new era, and the view is both terrifying and beautiful. Avengers Doomsday is going to change everything we thought we knew about being a hero in Marvel. Thank you for choosing Hollywood Talks for your daily dose of movie news and deep dive theory breakdowns. We are honored to have you as part of our community as we explore these worlds. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay ahead of the curve on news. We are working around the clock to bring you the best and most accurate information possible. Thor's daughter, the new enemy, and the fallen sanctum are all clues to a much larger mystery here. We will solve it together, one frame at a time, as more information slowly trickles out. The wait for the full trailer will be long, but we have plenty to talk about until. The MCU is back in a big way, and the God of Thunder is leading them. Stay tuned, stay curious, and most importantly, stay heroic as we move toward the ultimate multiversal showdown. The Doom is coming, but the Avengers are ready to stand their ground one last time. See you in the next video, where we might just uncover who that mysterious new enemy really is. Until then, keep your eyes on the stars and your hearts ready for the Doomsday arrival. Would you like me to create a list of potential identities for the strange enemy based on comic, lore,